Well, you've seen the title, and you may wonder, like, Corvid, but why? What made you want to climb that? Well,
incumbent Weldon Holt of the Devolutionist Party received a paltry 27.2%.
To be honest with you, I never played Cyberpunk. I never played Cyberpunk tabletop RPG. I'm more of a Vampire the Masquerade kind of guy. But I played a lot of Mirror's Edge. The original Mirror's Edge on my PS3 and later on my PC because yeah, I liked it so much that I bought it twice because I wanted to play it on keyboard and mouse, you know, so my movements can be more precise. I haven't played the Catalyst yet, Mirror's Edge the Catalyst, but I am planning to eventually. Oh shit. So yeah, let's begin with the basics of climbing this tower. You see those thingies that yeah, you see these things? They always have collisions on. The main parts of the building, the main walls, they don't always have collisions. The further we go, the higher we go, the less likely these things are to have collisions. But these things, the specific ones that have the specific balconies that have the orange outline, they always have collisions as well. Basically because I think that they're not a normal part of the building model. And what makes me say that, like, I think that they've been placed there separately. What makes me say that is that while the rest of the building is low poly, they're not. Even the higher we go, they're not gonna be low poly. Same with the ACs. Also, yeah, I did switch to monowire, as some of y'all suggested. But only because I don't actually use it, but it gives me nice bonuses to RAM regeneration and all of that stuff. But okay, now I gotta figure out, because I don't remember anymore, what did I do to go higher. I think I somehow got on top of this billboard. But I gotta figure it out. Oh yeah, also now we are starting to be in an area where the lights are gonna start getting a little bit fucky. So I could do it through here. That's fairly... well, I don't want to say easy, but like you can do it like that. But I did it a cooler way, but I don't currently remember, so we're just gonna go with this one. But it just doesn't look as cool. Mainly what? Shit. We're starting to experience things, you know, being a bit fucky, as I said previously. Okay. But yeah, this is a new way. That's what I like I really like parkouring and climbing in video games, especially when the game doesn't intend for you to do so, because you always discover new stuff. Like, for example, this thing. This thing is supposed to have collision, but it doesn't. I don't know why, because last time I was playing, it did. So, something weird happened. But, no. See? That's what I mean. You don't want to go here. This stuff always freaked me out, even though I was involved in a fair bit of modding. Going out of bounds always freaked me out a little bit. But yeah, basically, the reason I'm doing this... fuck, I don't know. But the reason I'm doing this... Also, you go there, you see that low poly? you go through. You go right through. I mean, there is a way to go on those, like, because this has collision, this doesn't. So you go to there, there, then on this. Watch out to not fall through here. The wall doesn't have collision either, if I remember correctly, so you have to go on this, this, then this, then this, then... It's much more difficult than the way I'm doing it right now. But what really inspired me is Dogtown. Dogtown is fantastic for running. I really love running around in Dogtown. Nope, no collision. Okay. I really love running around in Dogtown, and I really love the ability to dash, and just it rekindled my love for doing this kind of stuff in video games. But now, having said that, oh yeah, you can just do that, because sometimes you can't, so that kind of confuses me sometimes. Sorry for, you know, wasting time. But now it seems to be working fine. But see, for example, like here, you gotta like, start getting a bit, you know, a bit sly, a bit smarter with it, because the game really doesn't want you to go this high. But we manage. But yeah, I don't like parkouring in Dying Light, which is funny to say, that I prefer parkouring in this game over Dying Light. But mostly the reason is that it feels boring, because the city isn't really as interesting. All the buildings look same-ish, so I didn't really... And in Dying Light 2, I didn't play Dying Light 2, but it seems like in Dying Light 2 the animations are way more slower. Or way slower, I mean. Or way more slow, you know. I really enjoyed parkouring in Overgrowth. So to all of y'all saying like, oh, for example, like Assassin's Creed's parkour is boring because it's third person, so you don't feel like, yeah, it is boring, but third person parkouring can be really cool, like in Overgrowth. It's just Assassin's Creed kind of handholds you a bit too much, so it doesn't feel like you're parkouring, it feels like you're watching your character parkouring. But yeah, we reached the top, we can't go any higher, to my knowledge. Because, well, let me demonstrate, I guess. Or actually, first, let's do the thing for a short. If I want to make a short out of this, then I would do something like... Yeah, you're probably wondering how I got here. See, it all started something like that. I don't fucking know. But yeah, you can't go here, because this is... like that. And this is our apartment! So we've been quite, you know, we've been quite up high, we traversed a bit. So yeah, that's all. Thanks guys, see you next time.